this video we're going to add a 3-drawer base, and before we add the cabinet we're going to take a look at the settings that are being applied to that cabinet. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into cabinet settings, selecting drawer base from the list. Going to look at the construction options that I'm using. I have the drawer holes drilled, back dados, and I'm going to use the top spreader instead of a full top, but the main settings I wanted to glance at are the drawer settings. The brand that I'm using is the Mepla brand. We click on Add Drawer Brand to see what settings are behind this. Got a total of 4 lengths varying from 1377 up to 19.685. This is the length of the drawer glide itself, and is also used to determine the total depth of the drawer box that needs to be calculated for the depth of cabinet entered in. Then we have the placement of the last hole. That's where the last hole is going to get placed from the front edge of the cabinet. Then we have our slide width. This is used to determine the width of the drawer box. In this case we have 0.5, so it's going to subtract 0.5 off of each side of the interior of the box, and that is the width that the drawer is going to be, or the drawer box is going to be. So with those settings looked at, I also want to take a look at what we have set for the drawer itself. Coming down to the last in the list drawer, only option I have checked is the dado back, which, since we're doing a drawer box, the dado back is in reality the drawer bottom. Then we have one more thing to take a look at is the drawer styles. Under the drawer settings, modify drawer styles, we have the base style and a few others in here, but we're going to be using the base style, and we'll enter in for a 3-drawer base. This is where we're getting the heights of the drawer box to be determined. So the top drawer is going to be a 4-inch, center drawer is going to be a 6-inch, the bottom drawer is going to be 8-inch high drawer box. Now after we've reviewed those settings, I'm just going to come down and select drawer base, enter in the width, height, depth, quantity. I have the add drawer box checked, and we are going to enter in a 3-drawer base. Clicking add cabinet now adds this cabinet to the cabinet list, and once it's there it will calculate and nest. We now have our sides, our back, and all of our drawer parts intermixed within here. So we have the side of our drawer, which is the 137795, the length of that slide, and then the height of 4 inches. So we could see that is the 1 drawer, top drawer. Then we have the drawer back and the bottom for this. This is now we can take a look at the sizing that we came up with. So the front is 8 by 4. Our material that we have set up is set to be 1.5 inch or 3/4 of an inch. So we have a total of 1.5 inches to add to both sides of this. So after this box is assembled, we're going to end up with a drawer box of 9.5 inches wide. Now adding another inch to that, because we have the 1/2 inch drawer slide on each side of that, we're going to end up with a 10.5 inch drawer box. Now if we multiply that out or add that even farther, with our 10.5 plus our 3/4 on each side, another 1.5 inches to that 10.5 is going to be our 12-inch drawer cabinet that we've entered in here. So that is how the sizing is determined. We have the same sizes for the middle drawer. This is those are the tops for the cabinet itself. This is the front and the back to that drawer. Then Then we have our 8-inch wide drawer as well. These are the bottoms. Here it is, our 8-inch wide right side, 8-inch wide, they're high left side, and the fronts and the bottoms. So that is the basics to entering in for a drawer box, and also a way to check the sizing. I hope this was a useful video. If you have any questions, please let me know.